Happy Wednesday. How's everyone doing? Come on in here. How's everybody's Wednesday? I see I got my scarf on because I still have to do my hair. My daughter came and braided me down yesterday. But I was so tired yesterday. I don't know. I was just tired. So I didn't get to start on my hair. And I know it's going to be a process because of the hair that I'm putting in. So, yeah, people. How's everybody's Wednesday? I hope everybody is having a good Wednesday. I wonder... Let's see. Let's do that again. Okay. That's not Laurel. I'm not going to be on here long, y'all. Okay. I know what I got to do. This might be the last one. Okay. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Come in here. I know y'all see my question. I'm not going to be on here long. I'm finna clock out for lunch. And I got some stuff to do. Seem like I'm always working when I ain't supposed to be working, but I'm always working. You know what I'm saying? So come on in here. I gotta set the little ties up a little bit because they look like they was kind of heavy. You got so heavy, baby. What's up, y'all? Come on in. Okay, so I know y'all see my title. Why do we always ignore the signs? Can someone tell me why do we always ignore the signs? And that can be with anything. You know what I'm saying? That can be with anything. Not just in bad relationships. Not just in relationships. It can be in professionalism as well. We may get signs that, just say for instance, we're trying to do a business deal with someone. And we'll get signs to let us know that this is not a good idea. But because we want that business opportunity so bad, we still will do it. We still will go into the business. And then in the long run, your first mind will be always the right mind. You know what I'm saying? In some cases like that. So why do we ignore the signs? Why do people, or why do we as people ignore the signs? I got a lash in my eye. My eyelashes be so long, but yeah, they be. I very seldom wear eyelashes, so I just put on mascara. But my real lashes is really, they long, but I don't know. I don't wear makeup too often. But why do we ignore the signs, people? I feel like, and you know, I always use me. I think my reasoning for ignoring signs is the want of it. You know what I'm saying? The want and the need of it. Or this is something that I want, instead of looking at what I need sometimes, if that makes any sense. So just say, for instance, once again, like just say a business opportunity came my way. And because I want that opportunity so bad, and I'm getting all these signs, I still want it. So I will go past what, hey there, godson. I will go past what I know and believe is real, because my want for it is higher than the need for it. You know what I mean? So I would say I've done that several times. Okay, and I'm going to use this too. You know, we have so much scamming out here, right? People scamming you, telling you, a job opportunity. You can make $6,000 a month on this job opportunity. Just email me your name, number, email address, blah, 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 and meet me on WhatsApp or something like that. And because I see that $6,000, I want to know what it is. So knowing it's probably a scam, I want to go over there and do it, right? But in your heart, or you get a sign to say, now you know good and well, ain't nobody from no job going to be texting you about a job, right? You either going to get an email or, you have to get, and they want your resume. They don't just ask you your name, number, and email address for no job. That's just that's just what it is. But because it sounds so good to us, we want to know what it is and think that we can do it, knowing that it's a scam, that they're probably just trying to get our personal information, right? So that's what I'm saying. Why do we ignore those signs? Like, why do we ignore the signs of everything? Now, let's bring it over to our relationships. You meet this person or you meet someone and you connect with this person. But, what you getting to know the person, you do get signs, right, that make you kind of raise your eye and be like, uh-oh, what was that, right? But because you and this person is vibing so good and so well, you ignore that sign because you want to know more and you want to get to know this person. Or it could be a friendship too, because y'all could connect, and because y'all connect on so many different levels, you want to ignore the signs that you do see. But then in the long run, that friendship can turn into bad ship. You know what I'm saying? Because the person might have snaked you in some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So why do we ignore the signs? I said for me, I know that why I ignore the signs. Hey, Uncle Sam, what's going on, Uncle Dwayne? Why do we ignore the signs? I know for me, it's the want of it. It's the want of whatever it is. My aggression for the want for it will make me ignore the signs that I need to see before I get, feelings involved. Or it could be anything, like work. It could be anything. You know what I'm saying? All I'm thinking about is getting my need met at that time, right? I think that practicing ignoring the signs, we can create and we can make bad decisions. You know what I'm saying? Great point, Uncle Sam. Great point. You said because you want so much to believe in that person. And that's true. Or people. You know what I'm saying? Or people. Let's just say, for instance, because the way our hearts and our compassion is set up for someone, it could be a family member. Like, we don't want to. Okay, I'll use my father for instance, right? Everybody in my family know that I was a daddy's girl. Everybody, right? But I know my father, right? And everyone, you know your daddy. And sometimes I did ignore the signs that I got. Like, I did. But because I wanted so much to believe my own belief, because I'm a daddy's girl and, my love for him, I ignored a lot of signs. And it ended up hurting me in the end. It ended up hurting me in the end. Even though I was a daddy's girl, it still ended up hurting me. But it was like the love that I had for him made me feel like, okay, he's still my daddy at the end of the day. So that's what I'm saying. Why do we ignore the signs to the point to where we are hurting ourselves, ignoring the signs? I think that if we practice ignoring the signs in the long run, it's not going to be good for us. So we have to really put ourselves in places, or we have to take the necessary steps to just keep recognizing the signs that people give us, or the signs that we see, like in any opportunities that we may have, job opportunities, friendship opportunities, networking opportunities, relationship opportunities. It's not good to ignore signs. Sometimes, you know how you say, I felt in my gut that that was right, but I still went astray, because it's something that we wanted, something that we needed. And because we want it so bad, we tend to ignore the signs. And we can't go through life thinking that, okay, we can't put the blame on anyone else if we're ignoring the signs. We have to take accountability for the signs that we did not catch, or the signs that we seen and we choose to ignore them. Okay, you said equate this situation to how Jesus does us. He continues to love us even though we treat him so bad, because he believes in us so much. But at some point, he will turn. You said he will turn you over to a reprobate mind and say, I've done all I can, but love sometimes can't conquer all. That's a good one. That's a good one, Uncle Dwayne. Because that's true too. Even with our relationship with God, God always forgives us for our sins and everything that we do. But if we keep going on the same path of doing the wrong things, at some point, he's not going to turn his back on us, but he is going to teach us lesson and keep repeating the same offense. Let me just say that. Hey sis, what's going on? How you been? Happy hump day. But yeah, it's almost equate to that too. Like, our relationship with God is our relationship with God. So everybody has their personal relationship with God if you believe in God, right? So just say, for instance, you drink, right? And you talk to God every day about you not drinking. And you say, God, please forgive me. I don't want to drink no more. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Just please help me, right? And he kind of puts you in a position to where he can help you get out of that situation, right? But instead of you taking the necessary steps, you know, that he's going to put you into place. Hi there, how you doing? Instead of you, hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me get my code. 1281. But instead of you taking the necessary steps because he has put you in a position to stop drinking, you continue drinking, right? He's going to make you understand that it's a lesson to be learned in that. I'll call her back. It's a lesson to be learned in that. Right, yes. So you have to know that sometimes we have to be accountable for the decisions that we make too. Moving forward, as far as ignoring signs, we have to take accountability for the decisions that we make in our lives, in business decisions, in relationship decisions, because we choose to, I would say be selfish, but I would say we choose to not adhere to the signs that we see because of our wants and our needs, our personal wants and needs. So I just want everyone to know that if you keep ignoring the signs, you're gonna forever keep going on a situation to where it's, why is this happening to me? Why me? And then that's almost like, now I'm playing the victim, because now it's, woe is me, why this, why that? But it's really not, because God is always going to give you signs. I know he always give me signs. I can't speak for nobody else, but God always going to give me a sign for me to do better, or if I'm trying to understand something, he's going to let me see it. But it's up to me whether I choose to see the sign and recognize it and not take heed to it. You know what I'm saying? So we have to make personal decisions for ourselves and how we want our life to play out, or how we want our life to go. Either we're going to want it to go the way we want it to go, or we're going to want it to go spiritually the way we need it to go, for it to grow, for it to be healthy. You know what I mean? So I said I wasn't going to be on here too long today, and I meant that. I just wanted to ask you that question. Why, as people, do we ignore the signs? Why? And we get them. Sometimes we can be stuck in relationships too, to where we've been seeing the signs. And because we want that relationship so bad, we're in a situation to where we're in a relationship for 3 and 4 and maybe umpteen years, knowing that the person wasn't good for us in the beginning. Knowing that we had the signs, I seen it, but I ignored them because of my own wants and needs. Because of my own wants. Because I feel like I need this. But we get the signs and we just ignore them. So why do we ignore the signs? Hey, Blue. Look, are you able to talk today? Because I seen that you said you wasn't feeling good today. So I want to know, is it okay to give you a call today? Thank you, Uncle Dwayne. But yeah, so y'all, don't ignore the signs, people, because you're going to get them. Before you make a hasty decision, you're going to get a sign to either tell you, yeah, do it, or no, don't do it. So don't ignore it. Don't ignore it. Just make sure that you're taking heed to the decisions that you make in your life. Sometimes you can make bad decisions that'll have you paying in the long run, because you're going to have to learn a lesson for making that bad decision because you ignored the signs. You see what I'm saying? You know, you can call me anytime. Okay, I'm sorry. I got you. So, I'm going to give you a cool call today. But don't ignore the signs, people. Don't ignore the signs. And I just want us to always ask us that question before we go down the long rabbit hole of guilt, frustration, heartbreak. Why do we ignore the signs? Ask yourself that question. Then when you come up with that answer, start taking heed to the signs and make your decisions moving forward in a positive light. I love y'all. I wasn't going to be on here that long. I think I'm doing good with doing that. If you want to, hit that like button. You also can donate stars to my channel if you want to. Subscribe. Thank y'all for supporting me. I really appreciate that y'all like my content. I really do. I love that the interaction that I get from you guys. My brother in here. How you doing? How you doing, bruh? I miss you. But y'all make sure y'all don't ignore those signs, right? Because you're going to get them signs before anything. So don't ignore the signs, y'all. And thank y'all for supporting my channel. Hit that like button. Please share this live. Share this live. Share this live. Share this live. Because you never know. Someone might need to hear this. And if I can help one person, I feel like I've done my job. I want y'all to have a wonderful Wednesday. I love you guys. Peace out. it don't want me to end it? Oh, because I have a slow connection. But I love y'all. Have a good one, y'all.